All right, we take you back to that new body cam video showing NYPD officers cutting their way into this occupied building at Columbia University before arresting dozens of protesters inside. In all, more than 100 demonstrators were detained. Police sources tell us that about 30% of those arrested were not affiliated with the university. Correspondent Brooke Schaefer is live for us at Columbia with the latest. And Brooke, certainly a drastically different scene on campus now.
Yeah, absolutely, Nicole. Definitely a lot quieter today, now a day and a half after police showed up here to break up that encampment and take people out of that occupied building. NYPD, though, still very much has a presence here at Columbia. They've been asked to stay here until May 17th to get them through commencement and to make sure that these encampments don't come back. But I want to talk again about that brand new body camera video that you just mentioned. This was just released by the NYPD. It has sound on it so we can hear police officers breaking into Hamilton Hall. This was the building that was occupied by protesters. Those demonstrators used furniture, tables, chairs to barricade themselves inside. NYPD called on campus by university officials. Video here showing the moment that police broke through the barricades and started arresting people. Again, officials saying more than 100 people were arrested that night. Some tense moments, of course, playing out in this video. Before police moved in, they had said there was some real cause for concern, seeing furniture being used as barricades. They had seen cameras destroyed, reportedly, even de-arresting tactics being encouraged among the group. Again, the university right now asking NYPD to stay out here for the next couple of weeks to make sure that these encampments don't come back. Nicole?
All right, so Brooke, to kind of expand upon that, we know NYPD obviously monitoring the situation all over this city. So we know it's not just Columbia. Where else are some of these protests starting to pop up?
Yeah, exactly. I mean, we've been talking about it, Nicole, over the last several days. These protests really popping up at campuses all over the country. Here in Manhattan, we know that NYPD and university officials are watching this, monitoring this very closely to see what happens today. Yesterday, we saw another protest pop up over at Fordham University and their Manhattan campus, not in the Bronx, but a couple hundred pro-Palestinian demonstrators showed up to Fordham University. And there were also some people who went inside one of those buildings. They brought several tents with them and set up some tents, occupied the building there. We were actually on the air yesterday. This is a video from one of my live shots yesterday as police showed up in riot gear. They had their helmets, their batons, really trying to control the crowd. We know that several people were arrested. I believe 15 people were arrested, but this demonstration ended up clearing up pretty peacefully. There wasn't a major clash, I should say, between police and protesters, but there was a lot of concern, we learned from university officials, about outside agitators. The president of the university, in a statement writing in part that hundreds of protesters came from elsewhere, drawn by social media invitations to support the few protesters on the other side of the window, the people who were inside with those tents. The growing crowd outside banged on the glass so violently, we were worried they would break it. We worried the protesters would rush further into campus. And that has been a real cause for concern at all university campuses, really here in Manhattan. The concern about outside agitators joining these groups, we know. And New York City Mayor Eric Adams had the same cause for concern. So far, everything yesterday and into this morning remaining fairly peaceful. No clashes with police, but there is definitely a major NYPD presence all throughout Manhattan today. Nicole?
All right, Brooke Schaefer live for us there in New York. Thank you. Thank you for watching. Go to newsnationnow.com to find News Nation on your television provider. And don't forget to click the red subscribe button below to get more of News Nation's fact-driven, unbiased coverage.